You wake up at 3 in the morning, your arm is on fire with itching. You turn on the light. 3 swollen, blood-filled insects are crawling in a straight line across your pillow. You lift the mattress corner, black ink spots, tiny, translucent shedding skins, the unmistakable fecal stains of a bedbug infestation. Panic floods your chest. Today, I will reveal to you how to physically annihilate bedbugs using a $5 bag of fossilized microscopic algae that destroys their waxy armor through electrostatic adherence and lipid desiccation. But stop. If you just dump piles of this dust around your room like a sandbox, they will simply walk around it. You must use the electrostatic matrix protocol to turn your room into an invisible minefield that shreds their exoskeleton on contact. I will explain that exact execution shortly. But first, you need to understand the predatory exterminator cartel that profits from chemical resistance mutations. This is the lost blueprint. You wake up with itchy red welts on your skin. You scratch unconsciously during the night. Now, the welts are clustered. 3 bites in a row. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, the exterminators call it. You lift the mattress. You see the black ink spots. You see the translucent molted skins. You see live bugs scattering from the light. Flat, oval, reddish-brown bodies. The size of an apple seed. They infest your bed frame, your box spring, your headboard. They hide in electrical outlets, baseboards, picture frames. During the day, they retreat into cracks thinner than a credit card. At night, they emerge. They track the carbon dioxide you exhale. They sense your body heat. They crawl onto you. They pierce your skin. They inject anticoagulant saliva. They feed on your blood for 5 to 10 minutes. Then they retreat. You wake up bitten, violated, exhausted. The industry tells you to immediately bag up all your belongings and call a professional exterminator. Trust them to pump industrial chemical fogs where you sleep, or bake your house with massive industrial heaters. The exterminator cartel charges $1,500 to $3,000 for a whole house thermal remediation or a series of chemical sprays. You pay the ransom. The technician arrives. He sprays every surface with pyrethroid insecticides. He tells you the bugs will die in days. He leaves. You sleep cautiously. For 2 weeks, the bites stop. You relax. You think it worked. Then 6 months later, the bites return. Worse than before. The bugs are back. You call again. They charge again. The cycle continues. You buy $50 bedbug bomb foggers from the hardware store. Total release aerosols. You set them off in every room. The fog fills your house. The chemicals coat every surface. You return hours later. You hope the bugs are dead. They are not. The foggers do nothing but scatter the bugs deeper into your walls. They retreat to neighboring apartments. They hide in wall voids. They avoid the fog. A week later, they return. The bites continue. Over a few years, you lose thousands of dollars in your sanity fighting an unwinnable chemical war. You replace mattresses. You throw away furniture. You wash clothes constantly. Nothing works. The bugs persist. They multiply. They spread. Your home becomes a nightmare. The chemical cartel relies on biological mutation. For decades, they sprayed pyrethroids. These are neurotoxic chemicals derived from chrysanthemum flowers. Pyrethroids attack the nervous system of insects. They open sodium channels in nerve cells. The nerves fire continuously. The insect convulses. It dies. This worked well in the 1980s and 90s. But bedbugs evolved. They developed a genetic mutation. This mutation produces enzymes called esterases and monooxygenases. These enzymes instantly detoxify pyrethroid molecules. The chemical enters the bug's body. The enzymes break it down. The bug survives. It reproduces. It passes the resistance genes to offspring. Within 2 generations, entire populations become immune. The exterminators know this. Scientific studies published in pest control journals document widespread pyrethroid resistance. Bedbugs in major cities show resistance rates above 90%. This means 9 out of 10 bugs survive professional chemical treatments. The superbugs survive the spray. They reproduce. They guarantee a callback from you. The exterminator returns. He sprays again. You pay again. The bugs survive again. This is not accidental. This is engineered dependency. The chemical industry profits from failure. If the treatment worked permanently, you would not need recurring services. The business model requires failure. They suppress mechanical pesticides because you cannot patent physics. Chemical companies can patent synthetic molecules. They can charge premium prices. They can license formulations exclusively. But mechanical pesticides like diatomaceous earth are naturally occurring minerals. You cannot patent them. Anyone can sell them. They are cheap. They work permanently. Bugs cannot evolve resistance to physical dehydration. This threatens the entire chemical pesticide industry. So they suppress the knowledge. They do not teach it in exterminator training programs. They do not stock it in pest control supply houses. They dismiss it as ineffective or dangerous. But it works. It has worked for a century. Farmers use it to kill grain pests. Organic gardeners use it to kill aphids and beetles. It kills through pure physics. And physics does not care about genetic mutations. Diatomaceous earth is fossilized diatoms. Diatoms are microscopic algae with silica shells. When they die, their shells accumulate on lake and ocean floors. Over millions of years, these deposits fossilize. They are mined, crushed, and processed into fine powder. Under a microscope, the powder looks like broken glass. Sharp, jagged, irregular particles. Each particle is only 10 to 20 microns across, invisible to the naked eye, but deadly to insects. The mechanism is electrostatic and physical. Silica dust carries a strong negative ionic charge. A bedbug's exoskeleton is covered with a waxy cuticle layer. This wax is made of lipids and hydrocarbons. It carries a positive electrostatic charge. When a bug walks through silica dust, opposite charges attract. The negative dust particles snap onto the positive waxy shell. They adhere electrostatically. The bug cannot shake them off. As the bug moves, the sharp silica particles abrade the wax layer. They physically scrape it away. They create microscopic scratches. They break the waterproof seal. The waxy cuticle is the bug's armor. It prevents water loss. Insects are small. They have high surface area relative to volume. They lose moisture rapidly through evaporation. The wax layer seals their body. Without it, they dehydrate. Once the silica dust damages the wax, the bug begins losing internal moisture. Water vapor escapes through the damaged cuticle. The bug's hemolymph, which is insect blood, becomes concentrated. Cellular functions fail. The bug dries out. It dies within 24 to 48 hours. This is desiccation, physical dehydration. It is irreversible. A bug can mutate enzymes to detoxify chemicals, but it cannot evolve immunity to physical water loss. The laws of thermodynamics do not negotiate. Now, I will give you the exact electrostatic matrix protocol. But first, understand this clearly. This is physical desiccation chemistry. Diatomaceous earth and amorphous silica dust are severe respiratory hazards when airborne. The particles are small enough to enter your lungs. They can cause silicosis, which is permanent lung scarring. Wear a P100 respirator mask rated for fine particulates. Wear safety goggles. Apply the dust carefully. Minimize airborne dispersion. Do not breathe the dust. Keep children and pets away during application. You are responsible for your own lungs and property. Now, here's the protocol. You need food-grade diatomaceous earth or amorphous silica dust. Food-grade diatomaceous earth is sold for internal parasite control in livestock and humans. It costs $5 to $15 for a 5-pound bag. Amorphous silica products like Cemexa are specifically formulated for bedbug control. They cost $10 to $20 for an 8-ounce bottle. Both work identically. Silica is silica. You also need a hand duster applicator. This is a bellow device that puffs dust in controlled amounts. It costs $10 to $15. Total investment is $15 to $35. You will treat your entire house permanently for the cost of one Exterminator consultation fee. Step 1 is isolation. Bedbugs travel from their hiding places to your bed to feed. You must force them to cross treated zones. Pull your bed at least 6 inches away from all walls. Ensure no blankets, sheets, or pillows touch the floor. Do not let anything create a bridge from the floor to the bed. The bugs must climb the bed legs to reach you. This is critical. If bedding touches the floor, bugs bypass your traps. Step 2 is the electrostatic trap. Load your hand duster with silica dust. Target cracks and crevices where bugs hide, baseboards, electrical outlet covers, bed frame joints, box spring seams, headboard crevices, carpet edges, behind nightstands, inside dresser drawer tracks. Use the duster to puff a thin, nearly invisible layer of dust into these areas. This is the key. Do not leave thick, white clumps or visible piles. Bugs avoid visible barriers. They walk around piles. You want a microscopic coating? So thin you can barely see it, just enough to electrostatically coat any bug that passes through. Puff dust lightly around each bed leg. Create a barrier 6 inches wide around the base of each leg. Treat under the bed. Treat inside the box spring if possible. Remove the dust cover fabric and puff dust into the interior wood frame. Treat electrical outlets by removing the cover plates and puffing dust inside the wall cavity. Treat baseboards by puffing dust into the crack where the baseboard meets the floor. The dust will sit there invisibly. It remains effective indefinitely. It does not evaporate. It does not degrade. It waits. Step 3 is the physical execution. When the bug walks through the invisible dust, the negative silica particles electromagnetically snap onto their positive waxy exoskeleton. The bug does not notice immediately. It continues walking. The dust adheres. As it moves, the microscopic sharp edges of the silica particles abrade the wax layer. Under an electron microscope, you would see tiny scratches forming. The waterproof seal breaks, the lipid layer thins, gaps appear, water vapor begins escaping. Step 4 is desiccation. Without that waxy seal, the bug bleeds its internal moisture into the air. The bug continues functioning initially. It may even feed again, but it is already dying. The dehydration is progressive. Within 12 hours, the bug slows. Within 24 hours, it stops moving. Within 48 hours, it is a dried husk, dead, completely desiccated. The silica dust remains on the bug's body. If another bug touches the dead bug, dust transfers. The second bug dies. This is passive mechanical killing. It requires no electricity, no poison, no maintenance, just physics. The effectiveness is total. Unlike chemical sprays that only kill bugs contacted directly, silica dust kills any bug that walks through treated areas. Bugs hiding deep in walls must emerge to feed. When they cross the dust barrier, they die. Eggs are resistant to chemicals. But newly hatched nymphs must cross dust to reach you. They die. Within 2 weeks of treatment, the infestation collapses. No bugs survive. No eggs hatch into viable adults. The population crashes to zero. The permanence is extraordinary. Silica dust remains effective for years if undisturbed. It does not expire. It does not lose potency. As long as the dust remains in place, your home is protected. If you vacuum treated areas, reapply. Otherwise, the treatment is permanent. One application eliminates current infestations and prevents future infestations. Bugs cannot establish colonies in treated spaces. They die before reproducing. The financial impact is staggering. Professional exterminators charge $1,500 to $3,000 per treatment. Most infestations require multiple treatments. Total cost easily exceeds $5,000. Many people spend $10,000 over years fighting recurring infestations. Silica dust costs $15 to $35. One bag treats a 3-bedroom house completely. The savings are enormous. The effectiveness is superior. The permanence is guaranteed. The safety is acceptable when applied correctly. Diatomaceous earth is food grade. Humans and animals can consume it safely. It is used as a nutritional supplement. The only hazard is inhalation of airborne dust during application. Once settled, it poses no respiratory risk. Chemical pesticides are neurotoxins. They remain on surfaces. They off-gas volatile organic compounds. Children and pets contact them. Chronic low-level exposure causes health problems. Pyrethroids are linked to respiratory issues, endocrine disruption, and neurological effects. Silica dust, once applied and settled, is inert. It does not off-gas. It does not absorb through skin. It simply sits invisibly, waiting to mechanically destroy any bug that crosses it. The broader lesson is about mechanical versus chemical pest control. The chemical industry trained society to believe that killing insects requires poison, that pesticides are the only solution. But insects are mechanical organisms. They have physical vulnerabilities. Their exoskeletons prevent water loss. Damage the exoskeleton, they dehydrate. This is physics. It worked 1 billion years ago. It works today. It will work forever. Bugs cannot evolve around thermodynamics. The chemical cartel suppressed this because mechanical solutions do not generate recurring revenue. You buy poison once, it degrades, you buy more. You buy silica dust once, it lasts years. The business model breaks. By using this $15 silica dust treatment, you refuse to let the chemical cartel spray neurotoxins on the mattress where your family sleeps. You refuse to pay thousands of dollars in ransom for failed treatments. You use raw microscopic physics to reclaim your sanctuary and permanently bankrupt the bugs. The $15 bag of fossilized algae is more powerful than $3,000 of exterminator services. Because the truth is simple. When you understand electrostatic adherence and lipid desiccation, you do not need their chemicals. This is the lost blueprint. The vault is open. The knowledge is yours. Destroy the infestation with mechanical independence.